Thank you so much for joining this channel again. So we have started a new series of design principle or solid principle. We have given a brief about what is solid principle, why it is required in the day one. So in the day two, it is like a enhancement, or you can say discussing each and individual principles in depth from the day two onwards. So in the day two, we picked up solid S. S is for SRP, single responsibility principle. The name itself says you should not take multiple responsibility. When you code something, each class should have one responsibility and each file should have one class. That is the key point for SRP. So those who have visited the day one, they already know that we have started with the e-commerce order creation. The order API called order service, and order service do multiple things like payment, notification, inventory. So high coupling and poor maintainability and difficult testability also. So what is SRP? SRP will say that the class should have only one responsibility. So you can see the class is having multiple responsibility because the SRP will help for maintainability and testability. So order service, may payment, inventory and everything, these are the bad design. You cannot do multiple things in a single class file, and the solution is SRP. Before that, let me tell you why the design fail. It will be poor, scalable, violate, clean architecture, changes affect unrelated logic. Why unrelated? You are doing payment also, you are doing logging also, you are doing notification also. All are unrelated, right? Even though it is supporting the order, but it is not an order. To support the order, you are doing the multiple things. And refactored, so order service have now different service, payment service, inventory service, notification, logging. All service will work together as a dependency in the order service. All will be handled separately. Tomorrow if a new service comes, that also being developed without touching the existing code. So that is the beauty of the SRP. Single file, single class, and each class should have only one responsibility. Here order service is a class, order service is a file. It will have multiple services, payment, inventory, notification, all will be injected using DI principle that we will discuss in the upcoming sessions. So hope you understand how we are splitting a monolithic kind of activity that is called bad design to a good design, where we will have different service for different purpose, and each service should be responsible for one single responsibility. And this will be copied from the day one. It will be done in the future. So the key takeaway is one file should have one class and one class should have one responsibility. Here order service is doing multiple things as a bad design. Now order service will have the dependency injection from payment, inventory, notification and logging, even though these are handled separately. So that is the beauty of SRP. We will move to the next principle in the day 3. Thank you.